Okay, this is my video about why you shouldn't use the AI robots to write work for you, because you matter and your writing matters, your ideas matter. So one of the reasons that I think students plagiarize or use robo-writers or ChatGPT or whatever is that they want to get an assignment turned in and they want to do the assignment well. And they think that the robot's going to do the assignment well, and sometimes it does, and sometimes it really fails. And I feel like the reason for all of that is because getting a 0 on something must mean then that you've failed it, or that you are failing, or that you are a failure. And I think it's really important for you to know that that's just not true. Sometimes you have to skip something. Sometimes you have to email your teacher and say, here's what's going on. Can you help me? With the knowledge that maybe your teacher is going to say no. But I think that it's important to start out by saying you are important and you are not a letter grade and you are more than a score on a piece of paper, because a lot of the times I think that we think that the way we are evaluated is a reflection of us. And I don't think that that's true. Your ideas matter. Okay, if you're letting a robot write for you, then you're not letting your brain do the work. You're not letting your brain and your person and who you are as a whole human flow out onto that page and present itself to your classmate, yourself, the world, your teacher, whoever you're writing to. So not only do you matter, but your ideas matter. And if you let the robots write for you, then you let them write out their ideas, or the ideas that collectively they have found in their AI language models that I don't fully understand. Another reason that I would beg you not to ever let the robots write for you is because I don't expect perfection, and I want messy writing, and I want human thoughtfulness. I want to read the work that you as a human have done. I want to get inside your mind and figure out, like, what are the things that you're thinking, and how can we write those things down and make them important and make them matter, because you're not gonna just never have any more thoughts. And so the goal here is to figure out how to write down your thoughts and share them with people, because that's something that you're going to be doing for probably the rest of your life in some kind of way. If all of that mushy-gushy stuff doesn't sell you on not using the robots, using an AI writing software is considered academic dishonesty. So if you're motivated by not getting in trouble, then that's a good reason not to use the robots. I think this is my last slide, but again, if you're motivated by getting in trouble, to let you know, the first step of the formal academic dishonesty policy is reporting the plagiarism at multiple levels at the college: student services, the dean, the chair of the department. Once that gets reported, it can't get unreported. Okay, there is a huge process that you have to go through, including not being allowed in class until the academic dishonesty charge has been figured out, until you've been able to refute the charge, or until you've had some kind of consequence happen because of the charge, such as failing the assignment, failing the class, or if academic dishonesty is a pattern for you, then perhaps being suspended. So if I can't encourage you not to use the robots to write your work because you are important, then maybe not getting in trouble will be another way to encourage you not to use them, because they're everywhere and I know it. I know what they sound like. I'm hyper aware of what my students' writing is supposed to look like when it's supposed to be messy and unbeautiful. And I'm hyper aware of what the robots make you sound like. So please don't use the robot. You're not a robot. I don't want the robots to write for you. I'm not saying all AI is bad, but it's bad in this class. All right, if you have any questions about any of this, please let me know.